And she was like, "Oh my gosh, like, can I take a shower?" And I was like, "Yeah, go ahead." And then she got off, and
Let me guess. It's. No, I'm not saying shit. I
I'm gonna
just
say
just
this,
listen.
and you might not get it, but like, thank God, it was like the perfect amount of diarrhea. Reason being, my nigga, it was
Uh,
like
uh,
it was on my balls, and like the bottom.
no. I'm probably not gonna post this. Who knows? I'm just scrolling and I just see Introduction to Madness. So
What's up? This is my first real video. Um, it's uh, pretty scary actually. Right. Uh, being a small YouTuber with 0 subscribers,
we
but
got one.
I I just want to introduce myself. Name's Isaiah Cable. Um, I have autism, and
Okay.
I just want to make YouTube not because of money, like the other YouTubers. I got inspired by Moist Krokle. His reason for joining YouTube was his post content he wanted people to see so he can make people happy. That's my goal too. Uh,
Okay.
to make people happy, and
I
that's all
like
I
to
want to
make
do.
people happy as well.
I don't care if I got like 0 views on my videos. I will still post content. So yeah. Um, every day
I
will
forgot
be
I still have
free
these
videos.
glasses.
First video will be something miscellaneous. Second video will be a food review, and third video will be a today I learned something. So, or it could be another miscellaneous thing. I don't know. I haven't thought of the schedule yet. Sorry, my dog's acting crazy because he's excited to be on
Um,
YouTube too. You saw him in the
I
background.
just have a
He's like, "Oh
question
my
for
gosh,
you,
I can't believe I'm
Isaiah.
on YouTube."
Why are
uh,
you not wearing a shirt? Like,
yeah.
I'm not trying to be rude.
Uh,
Like, I hope this
11 o'clock or
YouTube
something.
thing goes well for you. Just
Um,
why are you not wearing a
once
shirt?
I'm done eating my food, I'll let you know how it tastes, and I'll let you know all the other
Now,
stuff.
this video interests me, but I also
Yeah,
want to
only
see his
when
other videos.
my stepmom's at work, I'll do a food review. And my cat, sorry. And since normally I'm not allowed to eat in here, but I want to do an exception for YouTube when she's gone. So I'm gonna do these food reviews so I'm gonna make you guys happy. Another video will be out on 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. USA time, Ohio time. And this is my introduction to madness. Wish me luck.
All right, all right. Now I want to see.
589 Ray. And I get a question.
Wait, this is a. Okay, this was streamed 2 weeks ago.
Do I miss my girlfriend? My old girlfriend? Um, well, I did miss her. I did miss her once. I still kinda do miss her, but I try not to think about her too much, but yes, I do miss my
Where am
girlfriend.
I at?
I
Oh,
do
my
really
fidget
miss
spinner.
her a lot. She was beautiful and she was the nicest person that I met.
I don't want to be rude, but
We
why is
met
your
on
face like that?
this app I call Rap
Is it
Fame.
some
uh,
disability thing you have?
A
I'm
year
not trying to be
ago,
rude.
like
Just
um
just
I
curious.
made I made at the time I already had hundreds of songs on Rap Fame. So she listened to a couple of my songs, then that's how she got in contact with me. So yeah,
I
then
feel like I shouldn't be watching this.
how we broke up is she was texting me too much at school, so I just told her I in a text message. I said um I didn't love her anymore. Um
Okay.
then I was I mean I I didn't know she was gonna take it as so serious.
I mean, you literally say you don't love her, so she's gonna
So
take it serious. So
she said, okay, then go away and don't text me anymore. That was my girlfriend. So that was she said to me. Go away and don't text her no more. Um, those words, it kinda like made me emotional throughout the whole day, but it's okay. Um, I do miss her a lot. Um, I do love her, but
so why did you say that you
it's all
didn't like her
okay.
anymore?
So yeah, we broke up like a year ago and a
A
couple
year ago,
months.
and you still think about her. I mean,
Um,
like I broke up my
but
girl over a
do
year
I
ago.
regret it?
I still have some of her
Do I
gifts.
regret breaking up with her?
Um, it was necessary for me to break
Yes,
up,
I
so
do.
I
Do
mean, not
I miss her? Yes, I
complicated.
do. But not
It really
as
was a
much,
relationship at the
okay?
latter half, basically.
I don't miss my girlfriend
You don't
as
miss?
much.
Okay, as much.
Yeah, so do I still miss her? Not as much as I did m- months ago, but I still do miss her. Okay, so
So you
yeah.
miss it, just not as much.
If you're new to this YouTube channel, please subscribe and comment on my videos and like my videos.
Why did you live stream
And
this?
I'm out. Peace out.
Okay, now I gotta see. Okay, so so just songs he made and podcast. Um, I mean, those are not I mean, 13 episodes. Alright, what's his most popular? 41. Alright, what's his most popular? 2.4K.
Yo, check the mic, 1, 2, got the whole room on mute. Hear the truth when I shoot. This is the jam, hands up. Real recognizes real, put your mind on the seal. Yo, check the mic, 1, 2, got the whole room on mute. Hear the truth when I shoot. This is the jam, hands up.
Wait, hold up. What the fuck happened in 4 months? And my fucking YouTube's dying. Alright, I got it to work. Let's continue watching. Let's watch this podcast.
Okay, so hello, my name is 589 Ray, and I've been making music for years. 3 years now. And
Okay, so
recently I started to.
hold up. I need to look at his shorts one more time. His most popular, this was like 4 months ago. And it's been, let's see a 4 month old video. Because I need to see how Um, has to be AI
Yo,
voice.
yo, what's up? My name is 589.
Alright, let's go to his first thing. Ow! Let's go to his most recent one. God bless America. That's probably AI, but whatever. Oh, free ticket, but I want to hear him sing.
My name is 589 Ray. I can never stop getting money. My name is 589 Ray. I'm gonna keep on making the music that I make us.
Okay, again, I don't know if I'm gonna publish this. I'm like in the deep waters of YouTube, but I hope this channel does well. I gotta be positive to him, you know. You know, don't want to be. I don't want to be rude to this guy, so I just hope everything goes well. Why is there another AI tag? And let's just continue going into the deep water. You look like Fat Jinxie.
When I was going to bed, so I thought it would be a cool video idea, just to see if anybody else fights. One of the biggest fears I have is maybe not the fear of fame, but
The
the
fear
fear
of fame.
of change when I'm famous. Now, am I gonna be famous? Probably
Oh
not.
shit! I just realized you have Nerf
Probably,
guns,
I'm
bro.
not gonna be famous. That's quite hard to do. But
It's hard to be
one
famous.
thing I
I'm
heard
not
about
famous
is
at all.
everybody wants to be
I'm just
famous, but
recording
maybe not
this.
famous,
I
but
don't
just
even know
kind of
why am
rich.
I recording this.
Have things going for them. And one of the things I've always thought about is,
Fuck it, let's just continue recording.
are you gonna stay the person you are when things change like that?
I hope.
Because basically the whole fear, if I were to dumb it down, is that
I mean, there's
if
Jack and
I,
Mark who always
sorry
stays
for the
like,
noise,
you
but
know,
if I
the
were
same even when
famous
they were starting
or
to pop.
rich to some degree,
And Fair and
would
Oscar
I
still the
change as a
same.
person?
I don't want to be
Would I
a
no
rude
longer be
man.
the person that I am today? Whether that's like being addicted to drugs or stuff like that, or you know, maybe doing morally deplorable things. Sorry. Um, and just in general, like not being a good person. Now, one of my pet peeves is when people call themselves a good person. So, or like they give themselves a
Fair. I mean,
compliment.
I'll be honest.
Like
I
you
did
can't
stupid
say
shit in
to
the
me, you
past
can't
that I
say you're a
regret.
good person.
No
Somebody
one's
else has to say
perfect,
that.
and
So
I
you don't
hope
just
that
have to
I
decide what you
can.
are.
Well,
What was I
I
saying?
grew it out of it, obviously,
I
but
fear that I
I
might no
hope
longer
that
be
me
a
recording,
respectful person. Let's
me
say I
just
feel like,
try my best to
as I was
make
saying, I
amends.
don't like to
Like,
call myself, but me, I would say,
I'm
I'm not
Hispanic.
saying
I'm
I
part
am, but
black,
I would
but I don't want to
fade.
say the N word
I
because
am
everyone thinks I'm
a
white. And I said
a
it
decent person. I don't
officially
think I'm
what
necessarily an evil person.
one
I think I
time
respect others.
because my friends
But one of the
really,
things I fear is
really
that
wanted me to say it. It was
if I
like a
were to
fucking
become
diamond
rich and
to them.
famous,
They were
I would
pressuring
no
me to say
longer
that shit for like months.
respect
And this was
people,
in
like just normal
2019,
people in general.
2020.
Like,
What?
um,
It was at the lowest of the
if you
low
think about it,
for
like,
me. Well,
rich people may think they're better
probably
than
not the
everybody
lowest
else,
now
and that's
anymore.
one of
Who
the things I
knows?
don't
It's
like.
probably gonna get worse.
But if I were to become rich, like, one of the things I struggle with is like, how do you
Let's
know you're
focus
not
on him.
gonna become a different person when you become rich? I feel like of course, to a degree, you're gonna be the same person you always are. You're always gonna be the same person. You're always gonna have the same spirit. But will you change? And I know it's gonna be change, and there can be good changes, there can be bad changes. But one of the things I always thought about was like, would I be a good person? Would I always wish, like, let's say I meet somebody, some famous person that I like a lot. Would I, and let's say they don't give me an autograph or something, or they don't even say hi. No. One of the things for me personally, if I ever meet a rich person, I've never met her, or not just a rich person, famous person. If I've ever met a famous person, um, who, if I've never met a famous person, but if I did, I wouldn't ask for their autograph just because I know you would want to
Wish I
respect
could hear it.
them, and
Actually,
sometimes people get annoyed, and I think you don't want to ruin your experience or their experience. So,
hope you can
unless it's
hear
like
it,
a
even though
private matter,
it's like
like you
minus
get a
decibels,
special
because some
award
shit
and
gets
you're
very
giving it
loud
a
very
famous
quickly.
person, but like if I see Shaquille O'Neal on the street, I think I just want to give him nugs. Like I don't really want to do anything special. But one of the things I fear is, would if I were to become rich and famous, would I be nice to people? And you kind of don't know when it's kind of foggy. But that's one of the things. Like I guess it's not a current fear. I don't fear that currently, but I fear the future. So let's say like it's not anxiety, but like I guess I would say I would be like anxious to be a rich person because things change. Like if I were to be a rich and famous person and somebody walks up and says, "Hey, can I get an autograph?" Now, of course, like that would feel awesome. I'd be like, "Oh, sure," but no, I'm not famous or rich. But if I was, then I start questioning things like, well, if you get that enough times, you don't care. It doesn't seem special anymore,
True, true,
and
true. I guess.
then I would just be starting to disrespect people. I think
Why would you
in
start
order to be like
disrespecting people when
cool,
they want an
famous, or rich
autograph?
person, which there can be, I don't think there's a good billionaire out there besides maybe the guy who has Steam.
Gabe Newell,
But
uh,
I don't
he's a Steam
think
guy. I mean,
necessarily there's
yeah,
good billionaires out there. I feel like if a good billionaire wouldn't really, monopolize their wealth as much as most of them do. Now, of course, it's easy for me
true.
to say as a person who's not rich, probably won't be rich.
Welcome to the Broke People
Never
Club.
even touched $1 million, never even touched
We're
$1,000
inclusive.
personal
It used to be
spending.
the
My
Broke
family,
Boys
of course.
Club because
My
BBC,
family's got
ha,
good money,
funny.
but like,
Now it's the
okay,
BPC.
we categorize just middle class. But
Slap that on the wall.
I've never seen wealth like that, but I think you would want to spread that. But that's one of the things I fear as well. Like, if I was a rich person, I would say, yeah, I'm gonna donate a lot of money. I'm gonna do all this stuff, but will I really do that? Will the fame get to my head, the wealth, and will it change me as like I deserve this kind of thing? Because rich people deserve what they get. Or most of them, worked hard. Maybe not most of them. Some of them, few of them, worked hard to get there.
Yeah.
Um, and so they might in their mind say, "Well, I worked for this. What does this McDonald's worker do to get money? Like they just work a 9 to 5 or something like that. Like they don't put in the effort that I did." And that's one of the things I fear because you know the average worker is gonna do 10 times more work. They're gonna struggle more than every rich person, and that's one of the things I fear is like, sorry, um, if I were to become rich, would I be respectful? That's one of the things I fear.
All right. Now again, I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this, but if I do, I would like to talk about my stuff. Don't know if you catch that, but motorcycles really like to go down my street. It's like close to a hospital. Why you like to go down this street? Whatever. Um. Again, I'll admit, as a white Hispanic, I have said the N word a total of once in my entire life. Pretty sure I recorded it and just to send it to them for them to stop saying, "Hey, I want you to say the N word. It'll be very funny if you say it." So, I think they still want me to say it to this day. I think they forgot about that, but I think one guy still has it in their fucking gallery somewhere. Well, they still pressure me into that shit sometimes. But I'll be honest, no one's a fucking good human being. We all have done mistakes, just some have done it worse. So I'll be honest and say, when I was younger, 18, 19, I admit it, I was well, definitely a hornball sometimes because uh, I get no bitches, I get no play. I see everyone with family and like loved ones and shit, and I'm like, damn, I wish that was me. And I try my hardest to bag a person. Um, probably was annoying, very annoying to them, or uh, again, hornball, because I guess, or and I have some people that backstab me too. No one here is perfect. Just we gotta go through it. Now again, I'm saying that everyone can be redeemed. Y'all can unsubscribe to me, talk shit to me, and say that I'm the worst human being because I said this word. Damn, 7 years. I was a fucking teen. I was like 14 or. Oh, I feel old now. I'm 21. Let's just keep going the rabbit hole. Damn.
Hi. My name is Ethan.
Hello.
And I just want to talk
Wait.
about
Hold
stuff
up.
that happens.
Sorry, Ethan. Sorry.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards. Sign up for Microsoft Rewards and earn points.
Okay, now I want to make this a video.
Don't really know how to start this one, guys.
Probably not.
But
don't ask, by
like
the way.
Lord
Don't
says,
ask.
Everyone must atone for their sins, or something like that. Repent. Whatever. So it's Sunday, the Lord's Day, and I was with my girlfriend's family, and they were like, "Oh, we're going to church. You should come along with us." Look, I'm not like a crazy religious person.
I need to see.
You guys know me, but
well,
I'm like,
not see. I need to
whatever, yeah,
know
I'll come with
if
you
this
guys.
is false
and
or true.
You know, that was at like 7 a.m. We ended up going at about 10 a.m. So I took a little nap before I was going, like before I had to go. Kind of a mistake. Didn't think that things were gonna pan out the way that they did, but whatever. Took a little nap, dreamed of sweet dreams, and I woke
Sweet
up.
dreams are made of me.
I don't know how many out there have vanilla
Probably
gorillas,
autistic.
also known as Hewlett hammers, also known as terracotta tree trunks. I'm talking about the lahonky meat thing. When you take a little nap, sometimes you wake up and you're just ready to go, you know.
So you were horny.
Cause
I'm being honest.
I'm sorry.
My
It's
channel's for
embarrassing
adults.
to talk about. But
This makes me want to make a different video, just saying.
I wake up.
Although that I'm not a perfect human being.
I'm feeling a little excited down south, so I can't. The clock is ticking, right? Because we gotta go to church, so I can't really do nothing about it. Can't really do nothing about it. Hey. So we're going to church, and I'm sitting in the back of the car because they drove us. I'm sitting in the back of the car, doing anything to make this shit go down. You know what I mean? I'm fucking
Sorry, I was
punching
just
this
thinking
shit.
memories.
I'm thinking about math. I'm trying to do long division in my head and shit. Just trying to get it to go down, bro. I'm thinking about, like, my dead relatives. Like, I'm just really trying to get this shit to fucking go down. And it just won't. Motherfucker! I can't get this, I can't get the tip down. It's basically what I'm trying to say. And I'm doing everything in my power. I'm counting back from 100.
Thank God this hasn't happened to me yet.
All you need to know is I couldn't get this shit to go down. And I don't have on...
Sorry,
I don't have on, like, the most restrictive garments right now. I got on these kind of jeans. Fucking horse slut! I got on these, like, jeans, but they're light. They're not, like crazy.
Why are you
jeans
so
or
angry on
nothing.
the phone, bro?
Or, like, denim, or they don't got, like, starch in them and shit. So... Young Wigga walk around with 7.5. So if that motherfucker go turbo mode, the whole confessional gonna see it. And it's like, fuck, bro. Whatever, we go in, and I haven't been to church in so long, so I'm not really aware of, like, how this works and, like, how the dynamics of everything works, and I don't know, like, the...
You good, bro? I mean, this is just...
1 second.
You're at a Waffle House, I just realized. Why does this have 19 shares?
Simply orange. Orange juice. From the Waffle
Is
House.
that...
First time trying Waffle House, it was pretty good.
Unskippable title.
So, yeah, I don't know the dynamics of everything, but it's like, oh, let's go sit down at the pew. If you don't know, church pews are like these little, like bench kind of things, and they're like really close to you. You gotta really sit next to somebody. It's not really like empty slots and shit. So, I decided I was gonna sit on the end with my girlfriend. So we go and we go over to sit, and bro, low key, bro, I still had it. My shit was still hard. So I'm shuffling through this pew, and like the front of my tip. I thought I heard something. The front of my tip is getting like friction burn from the back of the pew in front of me because they're so close together. So I'm trying to shuffle, but my tip is like rubbing up against the pew. PU. So I'm shuffling down the line, trying to hit the little conga or something.
Wish I could go to Waffle House.
And I go to sit down, and as I go to sit down, like, the Vanilla Gorilla was at kind of like a 45-degree angle pointing down. So I go to sit down. So say this is the pew, and then this is my tip. And it's like shuffling, and this is like my little tip. And my tip is rubbing. So when I go to sit down, it gets lodged.
Yeah, this is not good, bro. Oh my god. These titles, I need it.
The hell was that? I go to sit down. I go to sit down, and my tip gets lodged underneath the pew. And
take your time, bro. Take your time.
And as I sit, it's kind of like it's using it like a pry bar, like. So
maybe
my
I
tip
should
gets
make
lodged
this type of
underneath the
content
pew, and I'm
because I have lots of stories.
There's blood is flowing. So I sit down, and it kind of bends my tip, and now my shit is U-shaped. So it's got my tip bent, and I'm like, oh Lord. So I'm trying to not make a big deal, not make a big scene or nothing. So I stand up, and I hit a little Rumpelstiltskin shuffle back.
What the fuck is up?
Wiggle it out from under there, because my shit's like a Jimmy bar right now. And I move back, and then it kind of, there was so much like barometric pressure from like my tip and all the excitement pressed up against the pew. So when I lean back, I got a vape. So when I lean back,
oh my god,
it did like a kind of like a springboard effect. So I lean back, and my shit just goes
boy.
Like it goes like it was like building up like a spring. It was like pushing up on it. I lean back, and it just goes phew. So it shoots up into my waistband. So now I got the tip in the waistband. Not a good place to be here. So now I gotta kind of make it nonchalant and like move my shit down out from under the waistband.
Do you have pockets?
And as I move my shit down,
you don't know
bro,
the pocket
my girlfriend's sitting right next to me, and she like went to like grab. I don't know what she touched it. Lord have mercy. She touched it, and as it went down,
hey, congrats, you got a girl.
I knew it was over. I knew it was over immediately, bro.
So you came at a woman's touch?
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play Unlocked on PC with Google Play Games.
I fucking
Unlock
hate these
bigger
ads.
screens.
Lock in.
I came in the house of God.
Okay.
I need some air. So
So your girl
that's at
touched
least
you,
like 5 Our
Willie.
Fathers right there. Offer up immediately. So I sit down. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. It got in my sock.
Oh! Oh!
So now I gotta do the rest of the service.
So it was... Oh.
With a cold ankle. And I'm really trying to work something out here. So I lean over, I whisper to my girl, I'm like, babe. She's like, what? I'm like, Black Hawk down. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, the train left the station. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about? The cap wasn't on tight enough. We got a leak in aisle 4. My shit. Oh.
God, this is like... I see why people watch this.
And I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. But... and... Lord, forgive me.
And the girl is right there. Oh my fucking God.
I think that's about it. For today.
Perfect timing.
Luckily, nobody was aware except me, the Lord, and my beautiful girlfriend.
She does look pretty hot. I mean, no, that sounds bad. Don't. She's beautiful.
It's
Wait, this is the same person. Nah, I need to see the other one.
What's good, y'all? As some of you know, I got pooped on relatively recently, and not gonna lie, I didn't want to talk about it on here, okay? Like, I didn't want to just put it out there that I got pooped on, but I simply can't shake this feeling, you know, and no pun intended, if there was a pun there. Okay, what I was thinking, I was like, maybe, like, you're trying to, like, shake the, like, you know, when dogs, like, poop, do they shake it off? Something like that? Anyways, I'm gonna tell you the story, I'm gonna tell you how I'm feeling. It's not a very long story, okay? So it's mostly gonna be how...
Bro, I can't anymore, bro. This is too much for me, bro. Do I continue? We continue.
How I'm feeling. Basically, I met Shorty on a dating app. Okay, we started talking a little bit, and then, you know, we decided to link up.
my dating
Okay,
app.
that was my first mistake. Okay, I promise I'm not gonna tell a story like that. Okay, so we linked up, right? And then we were chilling, just like chatting, you know, making small talk. Like, I think House was on the TV. I've never seen House, but it seemed interesting enough to have on during a link. But anyways, we're talking, you know, like super cool stuff like that. And I forgot how it went down exactly. I forgot how we got to like the freaky portion of proceeding. Not gonna lie, I think she might have just took control. Okay, and I'm really into that. I respect it. Like, I think, you know, we're just sitting down chilling, and then like she got up, and then she like, hold on, she hit me with one of these, bro.
Oh
Like,
my God, he's giving us demonstration.
She hit me with one of these, bro. Hold on, me shaking. Yeah, she hit me with one of these, bro. So like she's on my lap like this. So, you know, I'm grabbing her cake, right? Because, like, that's what you got to do. Like, you got to go there instantly. Because if you don't go there instantly, you don't want to creep up there later. Like, it's just instantly the move, because we both know what kind of timing we're on. So I grab the cake and we start making out
Okay.
passionately, okay? Like my head's facing this way, but imagine someone else is like facing this way right here. We're up in there, okay? And then she hit me with a maneuver I wasn't expecting. Like she got up for a second, like kind of like not all the way up though, okay? Like she can you still hear me? Okay, so she was kind of like this, right? She's like
We can
these,
hear you.
and then she reached her arm back to grab the meat to grab the meat from like behind her and under her legs. I was like, I like that. Like I like that initiative. And then she was like, ooh, can I put it in my mouth? I was like, yeah, it's crazy, bro. They love asking. I'm like, bro, you're asking? Like, come on, just go ahead. Even though I do appreciate. Oh my gosh, I might have just woke up my neighbors. Oh my God, I woke up my neighbors talking about this. Oh my God. But anyways, I do appreciate them asking. I feel so bad. I do appreciate them asking because what if I didn't want the sloppy? Okay, that's very, notable. And I'm not gonna lie, I need lotion that's better at moisturizing because I feel like my elbows are a bit like ashy still. And I just put lotion on, like I just got the shower. But anyway, she asking me sloppy, then she gave me sloppy. Very, very good sloppy. Very talented young lady. I really appreciated it, right? But then she gets back on top of me. We're making out again, right? But then I sense like she's about to try to put it in, so I'm kind of like. I tell my meat, I'm like, Vanessa, get out of there. Okay, so I kind of like wiggle it so it doesn't get in there because I was like, what are we talking about? Like off the rip? No. So then I look for the opportunity. I asked, I'm like, yo, do you want to go to the bedroom? Because we were doing this on the couch, by the way. So then she was like, yeah. We went to the bedroom. And then I
This is
got
his room,
protection,
by
put
the
it
way.
on and whatnot. I got the protection and I was about to hit it from the back. Okay, now usually I hit it from the front at first, like missionary, but I was like, I'm kind of feeling it from the back today. Like I feel like this is who I am right now. So I was going for it, and then she was like, wait, can I get on top? And I was like. So I'm not gonna tell you, bro. I don't trust women being on top. On this situation, I ended up being thankful that she was, but I'll explain that later. I feel like most women, and look, I'm not even saying. I feel like a lot of the women I've been with personally do not know what they're doing when they're on top. Just like straight up, like rhythm wise, just it's like what's really happening there. Sometimes like their angles aren't good, and you're hurting my meat. Like I've been with women where like they've tried to get on top like a couple times, and then after that I was just like no, I just had to take over because I'm like I'd rather because things if I'm putting in my work, I know I'm putting in work. Like if I'm putting in the strokes, I can trust that I'm doing an admirable job for both parties. But when they get on top, it's
I
like
don't even know what to say
the
anymore.
thing is, it gets to the point where like
It's so much
like they're on my meat
detailed,
and I'm not
bro.
really liking it, and I'm like, are you even liking it? Like, are you even enjoying this? Like, because I'm not all the way bought in every time. Mind you, this isn't all women. It's just a lot of women I've been with. Like, I don't believe in them up there. Okay, I don't believe in them bouncing on. Plus, something you gotta understand about my meat is when I'm bricked, it's
I don't.
bricked.
Okay.
Okay, now, but I still feel the sensation. So it's like I'm extremely stiff, but like any sort of
Oh my god.
like any sort of like movement like that, any sort of like misbalance, I feel it still. Which I feel like most people feel it. But it's like I'm not really malleable. Okay. Like remember Drake when Drake leaked his like meat and
Okay,
basically he
no,
was
I
like
don't
wiggling it
want to think.
around and like
Okay, I
everyone's
get
saying
it.
it's fake meat
It's
because
just,
it was so wiggly. Mine is not wiggly. Like when I'm bricked, it's like
oh yeah, it's brick.
we're gonna be straight up
Okay, I
the,
can't.
the entire time. Like if I'm laying on my back, it's gonna be like these. Actually, kind of like a little more like up though. Like whoa. No, no, not that. But basically, it's like my meat is at, I promise you, whatever you think that could have been, it wasn't. I promise you that right there. And plus, I was like, my arm was like this, anyways. Not like, you know what I mean? Like my hand was like this. So it wasn't what it looked like, man. I
I'm in
swear
the
to God, dog.
trenches
Like I don't
today,
even condone
bro.
any of that. But anyways, okay, it's like when I get bricked up, it's like, it's straightforward, but at the same time, a bit
Oh
up.
my god.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, very much like great posture out of Vanessa, great posture out of my meat. Like goes up, but like not too far up to
You
the point where
named
it's
your
like
Willie?
I can't really put in work the regular way, and I don't have to like hunch over. Like
Who the
this
fuck?
is
Wait,
fine, but like I feel
Who names their fucking penis? Now I need to know right now. Who names their penis right now? Tell me. Don't fucking tell me in the comments. Just say yes or no.
that tension because like it goes a bit up, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, it's like if you're up there and you don't really know what you're doing, you can put me in a lot of discomfort and you could really mess me up, okay? And it's like I don't want to deal with that, okay? Like if you're gonna be on, I'm not gonna lie. The only time is if I'm like, now if I'm sitting like this, like and you're doing it like that, then like it can be a lot easier. But if I'm just straight up all the way on my back and you're like
This
on
man
top
is
and you're
going
like
into
trying to put
so
in work,
much detail.
I feel like a lot of times like they don't have the full they don't have the full like feng shui of the movement, which is fine.
Feng
Usually I can make it
shui?
work, but like a lot of time, like with a lot of people, I feel like I have to like withstand that more than like actually like enjoy it in the moment. But like it only makes those times better though when they are on top and they are just and they're really hitting
We
that
are
rhythm and they know
6
exactly what they're
minutes
doing. It makes those
in.
times that much better. Anyways,
This
so
is
this
so
time, like,
much
so she wanted to get on top.
detail.
I was super nervous, and she did get on top. Okay, and it was actually decent. Okay, I was rocking with it. Okay, it wasn't so much a I have to withstand this time. I was rocking with it truly. And then in the middle, she was like, "Wait, I think I might have." And like she didn't want to say it, and I was like, "What?" And she was like, "I kind of like." And then I forgot like exactly how like she said it, but she made it clear that's what happened. And I was like, "Oh my God." And then the second she made it clear, I instantly started to smell it. And I was like, no, like, no, this can't be. No. And then she said she started to smell it. Obviously, I'm going to check. So I'm looking. I'm like, why? Why me? Thankfully, I had 2 bathrooms so I could shower while she was showering. And oh my gosh. Like, it was one of those, like, I went into the zone at the time where I was just like, okay, fine, whatever. And she got out of the shower, I got out of the shower, and we were kind of chilling, like the vibes were good near the end, which anytime I got to, it's funny, especially when I tell women that story, they're like, I don't know how she stayed. And I was like, I'm just that comforting of a guy. And they're like, you definitely are. Like, the proof is in the pudding of me being a comforting man. If I can
Bro, I would
broker
be
her to stay here during
disgusting.
post shit. Not even that I was trying,
I'll
like,
be
I'm not gonna lie,
mad
if she would have
because
told
she
me,
shit
like,
on
I
my
think I should leave,
balls.
I'd be like, hey, I understand. I would not have had a problem with it. But I feel like the fact that, like, she didn't even, like, try to leave, kinda, it says a lot about me, and it says about me being a sweetie pie. I kind of want to sit in this chair normally. So yeah, sweet guy, you know, she's hanging around, all that jazz. But then eventually she did leave. Okay, and that's when I got emotional, bro. Like, there was a TikTok I literally cried in it. Cause it's like, bro, like, there's so much I don't understand. It's like, how do you not know that you're about to poop? Like, how do you not know it's coming? And the thing is, if you do know it's coming, why didn't you warn me? Why? Because mind you, like, you know, she was bouncing on me doing her thing. She was having a grand old time. Like, I mean, to at least from my, you know, point of view, you know, I know people really get mad when like
I
men
feel
talk about women
disgusted.
enjoying relations with
And
them,
I
but like, yeah,
haven't
like
gotten
to
this shit on.
it seemed
Yeah.
like it was, you know, going well. And I mean, I'm sure it did because she's trying to link again too. So yeah, I'm sure it did. But I'm like, was it really one of those moments where she was like, I know I'm about to shit on him, but I don't even care because I'm about to get my rocks off. Like, was she on that, bro? If so, I'm like, damn.
Why do
You could have
you
just
tell this
shit before.
in so
You could have
much
shit in my bathroom. It would have been
detail?
okay. You could have stopped, shat, came back, and we could have continued. I wouldn't even have cared. I'd have been like, okay, you know, sometimes you gotta take a shit. Okay. Now, mind you, I did ghost that girl for pooping in my bathroom, but that's because she did it 3 times and she lied about it every one of the 3 times. Like, I've told this story before, but basically, it was like, she was in my place, and this was back when I was living in a dorm. So it was like one room, and then the bathroom was right there. And she's like, "Oh, I gotta pee." I was like, "Go ahead." And then like I heard, and I'm like, "Okay, that sounds weird," but I think I'm tripping the first time. And then again, she's like, "Oh, I gotta pee," and then she goes back in, bow, 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 and I'm like, I think she's shitting in my bathroom. And then the 3rd time, she did this in the morning, she's like, oh, I have to go pee. And I'm like, okay. Because in my mind, I'm like, eventually she's just going to go pee, right? But every time, bow, 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 bow,
Okay.
bow, bow, bow.
I
Picked a great name, but your voice doesn't quite
shut
match
the
it.
fuck up. I do not
Voice
care.
line gives you over
This is why I
100.
use Opera GX.
It's like you shat
And
in my bathroom 3
DuckDuckGo
times and it
sometimes.
stunk. Okay, and it's like I wouldn't care. Like, look, that's a natural bodily function. But it's like you gotta tell me when you're shitting. Actually, you don't even have to tell me. Just don't tell me you're peeing. You know what I mean? Like, say, oh, I have to use the bathroom. Completely, I get it, bro. Bubble guts, you know, I guess. But you're gonna sit here and say I have to pee, and then you're gonna go shit in my bathroom, and then come out as if I wouldn't notice. Like, do you not hear yourself in there? So yeah. Anyways, I have no problem with the actual shitting. Okay, it's the narrative around the shitting. But I'm just like, bro, how do you?
We're not gonna talk about the woman that shit
Do you know
on your
how
balls?
hard it was for me to put my penis in another person after that? Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The act, physically, it was kind of easy. Like, not gonna lie. Like, I was afraid. I was like, bro, what if this gives me like some form of like ED? But no, I was getting bricked, bro. I'd be cracking shit. But just mentally, like I feel like I'm not all the way there, because it's hard to get it out of my head, because like sometimes like I'll be, and thankfully again they're not on top too frequently, but like sometimes I'm just like, bro, like she really pooped on me, like, and I'm like, bro, it's like I just have so many questions, and I'm wondering, does this mean I have to link with her without her pooping on me to see like how it goes? Am I tripping? Is that a crazy idea? Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think about it before I said it, but as soon as I said it, I was like, I kind of love that idea. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This video was originally gonna be about how this is emotionally affecting me, bro.
It didn't
I
affect
don't
you
know.
at all.
I might have to link again, because I feel like if I link again without the
Oh my
poop, it's just gonna bring like something good out of me. But it's like I don't want to look at her and see the poop within her. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to see, because you know when someone poops and like some food doesn't digest, and you see it in there, like corn doesn't digest. I saw corn, which
I really want to fucking skip this, bro. Ever since I heard
bro, if there was any time for me
diarrhea
to
on
become
my balls,
homosexual, it would have been that moment.
I really want to
But
skip it.
or
Bro.
allegedly, I could be one already. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I don't want to look at her and see the corn. But you know, I might have to link again, cause and again, it was good. It was decent, bro. I was rocking with it, and I didn't even get to go all in. But you know, at the same time, as we talked about with my meat being large video, the second my meat being large
I
video,
didn't.
or was that the third?
I
You got to be careful with it. Got to be careful where I swing this hammer. Anyways, I'm not gonna. This has kind of plunged me into a dark point in my life, because I'm like, what am I doing? Like to be out here getting pooped on by women. I mean, I'm sure some people would pay for that, but not me. Not me, man. Like that wasn't what I wanted out of that link. And to be completely honest, it just took the wind out of my sails. You know what I mean? Just out of like everything I had going on. Like there are certain members of the roster where, I'm texting them back a bit slower. They probably think I'm pulling away, but it's like I'm not. I just have to. There's time I need to spend by myself, like really mulling
Why am
over
I
what
recording
happened.
this?
But I don't know. Okay, see now,
Why did
I
I do
wish I
this to
waited to record this
myself?
video until after I linked the second time, so I could tell you guys about my triumphant comeback from the poop situation. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know. It could be second video worth, bro. If she poops on me again, I swear to God. And when I said this, I wouldn't put hands on her, but like I would be like upset. Like I'd be very like, I'd be like, what are we doing? Because at that point, I'm like, okay, that's definitely a fetish that you've done to me multiple times on purpose. But do I take that risk? Maybe.
No.
Maybe. Okay. I feel like it's
No.
very much worth the more likely possibility that she's not gonna poop on me the second time.
You're way
And
too
also,
forgiving.
again, she was nice. So I don't know. Again, I expected this to be a much more sour video for me, but I feel like it's hopeful. Let's go. Like I feel so motivated now. Okay, let's go. Now, basically, I'm gonna have to do my meat workouts all day, and see if she wants to come by tonight. It's a weekday. It's a weekday. I don't care, bro. She can figure it out. But anyways, do y'all believe in me, bro? Cause I think, bro,
Honestly, I hope
think
it's fake.
sleeping with her and not getting
I
pooped on
hope.
might like invigorate me to do some crazy shit in like a good way. God damn, bro. Like I'm not gonna, I thought this was gonna be like a sad, somber state of affairs, because again, it has been like affecting me. But like now that I'm talking about it, now that I'm speaking openly, like I feel good. I feel good again. Wow. I mean, I have also been taking a lot of like vitamins and supplements, which is, I guess why my mood is so good, despite the poop situation. But something just hits right now. But let me know in the comments if you think I should link, think I shouldn't link. That might affect my decision. It probably won't.
Bro, please.
I don't know. The decision. I'm not gonna say it's been made, but like it's definitely, definitely. We'll see. Okay, we'll see how I'm feeling. I don't wanna swear to it on stream. I mean on video, because imagine like she comes over and she poops it on me in a way that's so embarrassing that when you guys ask me about it, I'd have to pretend like, oh no, I ended up not linking her. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
Imagine
We'll
the
see.
woman
I'm not
watching
gonna
this
overcook
video.
it. Okay, I gave you all the story, telling y'all vaguely how I'm feeling. Again, I thought I'd have a bit more to say, but that's completely okay. All right. I know a lot of you prefer stories over discourse, and I respect that about you. Okay, but not. Sometimes interesting things don't really happen like that. Wait, do I have anything else I could tell you about?
Please no.
Low key, but like there's not. Sometimes there's not like a conclusive enough finish. Like I can't tell you stories as they're happening. But anyways, yes. This is the video. I think. Hopefully I can maybe like batch record one after this, but anyway, we'll figure that out as we come to it. Again, like I don't want to speak too much about like what I'm going to do because I always makes me delay. Even like I was on stream being like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely like record a bit more.
Okay. I'm done. I can't. That was way too much. 36 minutes. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm probably gonna publish this a lot later. I'm gonna record a video, whatever. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.